My name is Caleb. It's been 6 months since my brother disappeared. 6 months since I took the blame for what happened to Mason Rourke. Watch till the end. The final twist will leave you questioning everything. Everyone believed it was a fight, an accident, one stupid night that ended a life. They said Mason died, but no body was ever found. And now, someone's leaving notes in my brother's handwriting. It started small. A sticky note on my bedroom mirror. You promised you'd keep me safe. I thought I was hallucinating. PTSD, guilt, whatever. I crumpled it, threw it out. But the next day, another note, taped to my locker. You lied for him. But who's lying to you? That's when I knew this wasn't just in my head. Everyone thought my brother, Jace, was the golden boy. Star athlete, class favorite, secret monster. Only I knew what he was capable of. Only I knew he was the one who hurt Mason that night. But I said it was me, because I owed him. Or maybe because I was scared. And the minute I confessed, Jace vanished. No goodbye. No thanks. Just gone. After the second note, I started asking questions. Mason's sister, Danny, hadn't spoken to anyone since the incident. Rumor was she dropped out. But I found her working late at a gas station out of town. She looked at me like I was poison. "What do you want, Caleb?" she said. "Come to lie again." I told her about the notes. About the handwriting. I even showed her the one from my locker. Her eyes narrowed. This is Mason's. He used to write me notes like this all the time. She didn't believe he was dead. I didn't either, not really. She agreed to help me. But we weren't ready for what we'd find. We went back to where it happened. That abandoned quarry, where the party spiraled out of control. Where I found Jace and Mason arguing. Where someone screamed. Where I saw blood. Danny stood at the edge of the rock shelf. "He never would have come out here alone," she whispered. I found a third note, tucked in a crack in the rocks. "Check the fire tower. You're almost out of time." The fire tower had been closed for years. Too dangerous. That's when Danny's face went pale. "Caleb, when we were kids, Mason used to say if he ever disappeared, he'd hide there. Pretend it was his fort, his safe place." So we went. The tower creaked like it might collapse under our weight. Every step up felt heavier, like we were climbing through memories. Near the top, we saw it. A blanket, empty food wrappers, a phone dead, and a fourth note resting on the edge. I trusted both of you, but one of you buried me. I looked at Danny. She looked at me, and then the floor gave way beneath us. We woke up bruised, sore, and confused. Someone had moved us. We were still inside the tower, but on the ground floor now. And my phone was missing. On the wall, someone had written in marker, "You let him go. Now it's your turn to disappear." Things spiraled after that. People at school started whispering, saying they saw Jace's car parked near the edge of town, that someone saw me talking to myself behind the bleachers, that I was losing it. Even the police showed up at school, asking questions about Mason's disappearance again. And that night, I got a message on my phone, from my number, a video. It was footage from the tower, from the night of the incident. And in it, I saw everything I tried to forget. It wasn't Jace who pushed Mason. It was me, or at least it looked like me. The figure in the video wore the same jacket, had my build, my voice. But I remembered holding Mason back, trying to break up the fight. So how did the video show me shoving him? Why was I smiling in the video? Danny didn't believe it. "That's not you," she said. "It looks like you, but your eyes, they're wrong." That night, I looked in the mirror, and I saw something in my reflection, watching me, smiling. Another note. "The truth is like a ghost. It always comes back." I confronted my mom. She broke. She told me something I didn't remember. When we were kids, Jace had a twin, stillborn. They never told me. Said I wouldn't understand. But now I wondered, was I the twin? The notes kept coming. In my locker, inside my notebooks, carved into the bathroom stall at school. Each one felt closer, meaner. "You took his place. Now, take his guilt." Jace didn't run. "You pushed him too." I barely slept, barely ate. Danny tried to help, but she was breaking too. Her house was broken into. Mason's things scattered. His childhood photos all shredded except for the ones with me in them. It was like someone wanted us to forget him. But he wasn't gone, because the next note said, "I'm waiting. Come alone." And it was signed, M. I went back to the fire tower. Alone. The sun was just starting to set, casting long shadows through the trees. I climbed, heart pounding, And at the top, he was there. Mason, alive, but wrong. His face was thinner, eyes darker, and the way he smiled at me, it wasn't human. "You lied," he said. I didn't mean to," I stammered. "You did. You knew the truth. You chose the lie." Then he stepped closer, and I saw it, a scar on his temple, jagged, like something tore out of him, and his shadow didn't move right, like it was detached, hovering a second behind. "What are you?" I whispered. He leaned in. "I'm the part of you that remembers. I'm the guilt you buried. I'm the version of you who did push him." "I didn't." "You did. In one version. In 1,000. I stepped back. "This is insane. You're not real." He handed me a final note. "The truth is heavier than guilt, but it's the only thing that sets you free." The next day, I turned myself in. I told the police everything. About the lie, the cover-up, the fight. I didn't know if they believed me, but I needed to say it. Mason was never found. Again. This time, not even a footprint. Jace, still gone. The tower was torn down the next week. Now, it's been 3 months. I still get notes, but they're different now. One was taped to my window this morning. Truth doesn't erase the past, but makes the future possible. I still don't know what's real. Maybe I lied to myself so hard, it created something else. Maybe Mason really did survive. Maybe I did push him. But every time I look in the mirror now, I see both versions of me, and both are watching. If this story gave you chills, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell. You won't want to miss what's coming next.